My name is Brian. The music and poetry family call me Super B. It is I think my first time in this space, but I've been coming to Eddie's and Stephanie's Sunday Jump stuff for a while. I grew up in these spaces, and it's like very sacred to me to be here. My wife was even crying. A series of events led me here. None more remorseful than the passing of my brother and good friend, Professor Joe Limer. And through Joe Limer, I met Miko and Ashley, and I came here to support them. So I don't believe there's any accidents. And this is a old poem, old shit.
Oh shit! Let's go, people.
The other day, I met this guy at Starbucks. And the green in his eyes, they remind me of these emeralds that I saw in this girl's loud earrings I met in Philadelphia on a bumpy plane ride back to Cali. And the wrinkles in her hands remind me of the loose skin on my grandma's bum Filipino knees. And every time her shaky hands would grip her walker, it reminded me of everything broken but still willing to try, like my parents' relationship. And my parents remind me of me for obvious reasons, like I have my mother's teeth and my dad's bad jokes, but more because I'm convinced I was supposed to meet those two people in my lifetime, and God just made it like super easy, right? In Chinese myth, they're gods, tied red strings on our ankles, connecting us to all the people in this life we were destined to meet. Though sometimes these strings tangle, they never break. Maybe every time I use the phrase, well, I thought I was falling in love, was us really just tripping over somebody else's string. Or sometimes, every time I said I'm too busy, I'm all tied up, maybe it's because we're all tied up. See, I don't believe in coincidences. The word coincidence comes from the mathematical term to coincide. When two angles coincide, they are perfect for one another. So couldn't a coincidence be nothing less than two events lining up perfectly in your favor, no matter how messed up the situation? Maybe this is exactly where we need to be. What if every time we shook someone's hand, we didn't say nice to meet you, we said finally? What if we treated every person like a dot on a map to every place in this world we ever needed to go? We'd have less questions, more realizations, less God-wise, and more thank you for the blessings. This is not an accident. We are not an accident. For example, I cannot leave my house without my 5-year-old niece giving the secret handshake. If you've never saw it, it looks like this. Spirit fingers, blow it up, let it rain. That's the same handshake I learned from this guy at my dad's friend's house that wasn't related to anybody. And to this day, his laugh reminds me of the squeak on my bike I got for free from my uncle who said he couldn't ride anymore because his knees, they feel like Jell-O, and I hate Jell-O. Because my aunt, she once told me Jell-O was made from horse bones. And coincidentally, the first horse I ever rode was named Bones. And he had this green saddle. The same exact green that this guy's eyes I met at Starbucks the other day. And the green in his eyes remind me of the emeralds that I saw in this girl's loud earrings I met in Philadelphia on a bumpy plane right back to Cali.